Okay, we have a thing we need to do today. Let's go back to the webcam. No, I talked about it before. I mean, spoilers. We're gonna be making hungry caterpillar. Why? Because I saw it once and I was like, you know what? That's kind of awesome and cool and epic. I can make that. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna spend the whole time doing that, to be honest. Because okay. Actually, let me fix everything. Just everything. I also adjusted the webcam, so the frame should be better. It should be more or less latency. Whatever. I did that because, it's just because actually, this is generally, but I gotta make these bad boys. The one that is like little pink things. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But these little panels right here that I had to make. Excuse me. I'm gonna make them little sections of our very hungry buddy here. I'm pretty much just gonna put together a scarf of a very hungry caterpillar, and I'm gonna give it to one of my friends because we're gonna do this. Excuse me. We're gonna do this like white elephant type of thing. So you know, trade around gifts and stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be the thing. And I need to make my gift. So, yeah, I was like, you know what? I could just make something. So that's gonna be my plan. We're not gonna need our mouse right now. I'm not gonna need like anything. So we're chilling. I made the webcam like out of the way now, so it should be much better than it was before in terms of like, you know, and it look like how it was in the way. And also, yeah, my sewing machine's still here on the side. We don't really need it right now. We're not gonna need it for today. But I did want to show something I did last night. I worked on something. I made something epic, nice and special. Find it. I should have got it ready beforehand, but no, I didn't do that. It's a little thing. Where the frick did I put it? Okay. You know, if you've seen anything that I do, you would know by now that I'm the type to get some random scraps, you know, upcycle it, put it into something else. I had some old shirts that I got for making the hoodie that I made, and I had some sleeves that I cut off of another thing. I made this bad boy. It's a it's a shark type of thing, kind of. I don't know. It's like a fish, right? I made this with this like random scraps that I had, and I think it's cool. It's not like perfect or anything. You know how to stuff the fins and all the little things. Make this. It's kind of messed up right here. You can kind of see like this is sticking out. It's supposed to be in, but it's out for some reason. And of course, the stitching itself isn't like perfect or anything. Oh, but I bumped the mic with my head. Yeah, the stitching isn't quite up to snuff, but you know it's there. And yeah, but I've been trying to make this, trying to work on this. You know, it's just a little dude that I put together out of scraps, and the whole point is you can put stuff inside. Hold on, let me cut that real quick. Let me trim that. There we go, so it's not sticking out too much. You can put like stuff inside, like say if I had a this right here, Altoids. I got band-aids in here, but you can just whoop. You hungry? You hungry? Boom, and then boom, and the fins are all stuffed so that nothing gets in them. So you know you could just like put it whatever in there. And this isn't gonna be my white elephant gift. I'm gonna give it to someone as a gift. But I don't know who yet. I gotta decide. But I worked on that last night. I think it took like a couple hours because I never did anything like this before. But I started like piecing together how to do it. I did a freaking like, I understand it now. I get it. And then decided to start putting it together. And this are crocheted and so on. So, yeah, it's getting together. I was thinking I could put like, kind of make it like, give it a strap. Because it's like kind of, where is it? There's holes right here on the side. I was thinking I put something through it. So that's like a little baggie, I guess. But I don't think that makes sense. It has a magnet inside the mouth too. so it kind of stays closed more, but it's not a very strong one. I took it off of some box that I had. I straight up just upcycled this entire thing. I could do that. Turn this into like a fanny pack type of thing, maybe. Like, I had the idea to like use like kind of like hooks, quote unquote. I don't know, like not exactly hooks, but something that looks like a hook, maybe. Put it inside, so it's like, uh-oh. But thing is, you can only get stuff from the side, and to have it on the side, you know, your stuff's gonna come out, right? So I was thinking it had to be like this, but like it's too small to be like a little bag. It had to be like, or too small to be like a side bag, like you'd have like a tote bag for that or something. And I don't want to make a really big fish. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could leave it like this because this is fine. This is nice anyway, and it holds you could hold something inside, so you could like, I don't know, stick like a freaking, stick some coins in here maybe. I don't really know. Put like a card, like put some money in here, whatever you want. But I was learning how to do this, and I'll see what I do with it later. I want to do something more with it rather than just leave it. It's not perfect or anything. I mean, you can kind of see this one's bigger. This fin is bigger than this one. I had a lot of mistakes the whole way through, but I made it better. Okay, I improved it. And I probably had to do it again in order to get like a really good idea of what I'm doing. But I was learning. I never did anything like this. You know, this is my first time actually doing anything like this specifically, like not just like altering clothes. So this is pretty cool. I'm learning, you know. But yeah, I might fix it up a little bit because there's still some like things that I'm not quite happy with. But probably fix it up and give it to someone as a gift. Probably just, I don't know what fish comes in. I might put it in a bag, like one of those like plastic bags, sticking in there, so it's like a frozen fish, and it's like, here you go, Merry Christmas, and it's just like a fish. It's just a freaking fish. I don't know, I'll see how I do that, but I'm working on something else right now. This is pretty much done in terms of like actually making the most of it. So I'm not too worried about how it is now, but yeah, essentially we're good for this. I was gonna do it on stream, but I was too tired, and I was like, I'm too locked in. I'm just gonna freaking get it done. I got a band-aid on my finger because I get cut sometimes. You know how it is. But yeah, it's not quite perfect, but it's not bad per se. It's a shark. I like sharks. It's a pink one only because I didn't have any blue, and I was like, pink's kind of cute, so I used pink instead. I don't know. It was either gonna be pink or blue, but I didn't have any blue. I have like, what do I have? Various grays, black, pink. Well, I had pink. And like, I mean, I do have a blue. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Black. Here. Oh, yeah. I guess I do have a blue. I had this blue fabric here. I had it for a while because I was gonna plan on making a dress, but thing is, I don't know how to do that. So I kind of just haven't been working on that. But I still have a lot of this fabric. It's nice. It's, you know, has like a ribbing to it. It's very stretchy too. It's kind of stretchy, I guess. It's 2 layers, but by itself, 1 layer is pretty stretchy, I'd say. So honestly, I could make another one with this. Yeah, I'll probably make a bigger one. Like, this is fine, but you know, a bigger one might be better. And I kind of learned how to do it. I don't know. Maybe. Right now we're just gonna make gifts, but the main one I want to do is this one. This hungry caterpillar. I gotta make 5 of each color. I have 5 yellow, 5 green. I gotta make 5 dark green. And I don't have all the right colors, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. and it's gonna be close enough. The most important one is the red and most of the green, and after that, wing it. I don't know. I could make another one of these. Maybe I'll make it open from the side, so that it's like, so it's like, oh wait, I guess it'd be like this. It's like I have a fish, right? And then you just like zzz, grab like your phone or something. I think my phone fits in here. Where's my phone? Okay, phone, right? I gotta just get come on. Come on. It like barely fits. Come on, there we go. Yeah, phone fits in here. I'll probably make one that fits better, because the mouth's supposed to be bigger, but you know, it kind of like closed up since I sewed it onto the other thing. But you know, this is still kind of useful, right? It has its purposes, has its uses. So I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy with how it came out, though. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've made, so it's not bad. Yeah, you can. I don't know. Maybe I like make this a phone case by itself. You know what I mean? Magnetic. So it's like, oh, beep, 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 ring, ring, ring. Hello. Housekeeping. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. For this specifically, I might leave it as is, because it is still kind of nice. I kind of like it. If I'm not going to give it to anybody, I kind of just like how it is, regardless. So I don't know. I do want to give it though, just because I think it's nice. Let me spit it out. Spit it out. Spit. Chop it. Chop. Okay, now get out of here. But yeah, again, that's what I'm thinking. I'll give it to someone. I don't know. It's just kind of like a cool thing. I'm pretty happy with it. The bottom though, I don't have any more of this fabric. This like sleeve. I ripped it off of some other shirt, or some shirt, long sleeve that I upcycled, and now I have this, but I don't have any other one. I tried to use the other sleeve for this, and I messed up. So this is the second one, and I don't have any more of it. But it's nice, you know, it's nice. I don't know. And I still don't know who I'd even give it to begin with. Like, it's cool. It's a nice thing, but I don't know who I'd give it to. And I didn't like make this design or anything. Like, this is an original thing. I just saw it and I was like, that's nice. I could make that. And then I was like, can I make that? And then I made it. So yeah, I made like a simplified, dumb version of it. But you know, I could of course improve on it. If I were to make these a lot, I probably wouldn't be very comfortable selling anything like this, like online at least, because it's not my thing. It's not my like design, not my anything, whatever. It's literally just stealing. So I'm like, I wouldn't be okay with that. It is more just like a learning project. So like, I'm fine with making it and learning how to do it better. I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it like family, like presents, whatever. I can sell it to that. Maybe like $20 or whatever. I don't freaking know how much. But yeah, this is scraps. I'm just learning how to do stuff. So that's just like a thought process, I guess. This fabric, I don't need it right now. Get out of here. What I do need is this acrylic yarn that I got from like Walmart or something. And I'm going to crochet it into a very hungry caterpillar. Because that's what I need right now. I don't need this. There's a penguin here. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Wearing my hoodie. I'm wearing a hoodie. You know, warm, cold, whatever. You get it. Let me move all my stuff real quick. Jeez. I have a bobby pin there. We don't need that. Okay. And these we don't really need right now, to be honest. Let me stick it right there. And they're like about the same size right now. So we're good. So excuse me. What we're worried about is the green. Honestly, yeah, a lot of scraps came from like, you can see some of these threads, some of these like little itty bitty things on my desk. That's mostly just from working on the thing. Because, okay. Alright, hold on. Where'd I put it? I tossed it, I think. Okay. Let me show you exactly like how I upcycled this. Because, okay, normally it's like, no, whatever, right? You freaking upcycled a shirt, right? Freaking big whoop. But, look at this. This is kind of like a thick, I mean, you can see like, You can kind of see it's kind of a thick like fabric, whatever looking thing, right? So, you know, whatever. The original shirt is about it's about this thin. It's tiny. It's super thin. Actually, you can't really see because it's too much light. Hold on. It's a little bit better. It's not as much exposure, but it's a thin, very thin type of like shirt. And this, much thicker, way thicker. So I had to fold it. I had to grab this bad boy, fold it one, and then fold it again for a total of 4 layers, just for these bad boys. Because, you know, outside, inside, there are 2 sides, this side and the bottom side, sewn in the middle, seam, whatever. But this main bit, it's like, you know, I folded it twice over, so it's 4 layers, and I folded it again for 8 to make sure it's like thick enough to be like, it feels good, you know what I mean? So I did that for the entirety of the thing, and I have a little tiny itty bitty sewing machine, so that can't handle that much. So that means I had to literally manually turn the little knob to push the needle downward and up as slow and straight as possible in order to make it so that just to make it so that it all like goes through, you know. And I do that for like all the thick parts, such as like right here, this little one, which is really annoying, and these ones too. And I think I only did it for the middle of this part. You know, you can kind of see that's why that's there, a little bump. But yeah, the rest I had to hand sew in because it wasn't sewn in right. But either way, yeah, pretty proud of this. Freaking. Okay, now we don't need it anymore. We just need a crochet. Probably not gonna stream for that long either. Just for like an hour and a half, 2 maybe. We'll see. But yeah, let me adjust myself. I'm honestly thinking like I could just like do it on the desk rather than like the boring mouse pad that I gotta clean. Just to give some more texture because this is kind of boring, huh? And I have a wooden thing. You know what? I don't need the mouse pad right now either way. But I'm just kind of like tired of having to like, you know, whatever. The thing is, I have a small mouse pad, right? But I have a rug that didn't have any sort of like rubber thing on the bottom. So I just used the mouse pad to sew it into the rug so that I had some like grip on the bottom. So that's not one, it's not clean either. But yeah, I don't know. This mouse pad's really big. It's big enough for like my whole desk. I'm thinking honestly I might make it smaller. I think it's a little too big. Push got that back. Push. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Okay, everything's moving right now. I got everything on my desk because I was like currently doing stuff. And then I was like, you know what? Let me stream. There we go. Review. Mouse pad's pretty big. I gotta clean. This is like paint and like super glue and like everything else. Honestly, would cut like a bit of it. Oh, I'd be down to. I probably cut like from. Yeah, let me go. Yeah, I probably cut like from here off, like this little excess. So it'd be like this and then beyond. I can do it right now if I want. Actually, wait. Fold it over. It's almost like we have a thing for this. Hold on. Check this out. Check this out. The rubber that's left over, if I were to cut this off, what would I use it for? Honestly, not much. I don't think I had anything to use it for. But it's a thing. The edge is like, looks like it feels embroidered on though, which is kind of concerning. So I can't really do that. But it's there. Oh, there it is. I mean, let's say if I were to cut it, right? All I gotta do is just grab this bad boy so I don't cut my desk that I got for like 90 bucks or something. I don't remember how much I got it for. But freaking no reviews, no nothing. I said, yeah, I trust it. And luckily, it delivered. And well, I still have it. And then I just, you know, I would just have to cut all the way through. Look at that clean cut. Safety. Same. I can fold this. Same thing here. Okay. Make sure. Oh, I keep hitting the mic. I'm sorry. I have a hat on because my hair is kind of bothering me because it gets in the way when I'm looking down. I have a lot of hair, and yeah, I'm not too late. I don't have enough to tie up, so I just wear a hat. And well, it's hitting the mic. I apologize if that's like something that goes through. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, you just cut all the way through. Here now. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. This needs to be, you know, ew. This has to be cut. I still gotta clean this anyway. It's been a while since I've washed this freaking thing. It's because like I haven't really been. I don't know. I just haven't really gone around to it. Freaking, our washer broke. I think it just exploded. So it's like I haven't been really able to do as much. I just wash, you know, wash our clothes and stuff. We went to a place to do it because we were like, we gotta wash. So yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. Bam. Cool. And then last one. There we go. That's it. Not that much. It's very stiff. I don't know. I could use it for something, maybe. We'll see. You never know with these type of things. This is a very sturdy piece of thing. So I might hot glue it at some point and turn it into like some strap or like some sort of like something to hold something maybe. Who knows? What's it? It's a piece of rubber though. I don't want to throw it away as if it's some piece of fabric. Because then like I could use the fabric. Actually, wait, let me show you. I had a ton of scraps, and I still do, from the shirt that I cut up. I had too many of this Happy Meal bag, the first prototype. So what I did was, with all the scraps, I cut them down into itty bitty pieces, like this. They're small enough so that I can use them for stuffing inside of like plushies, and I use it inside the shark's fins too to test it. And it works. It works pretty well. So now that I'm gonna start doing that for all my scraps, I'm just gonna stick them in a little just gonna cut them down. Also, I have a McDonald's crock I got as a gift. But yeah, I'm trying not to waste those scraps. Start throwing them away because they're perfectly good for something else. So I'm just gonna turn them into stuffing. That way I don't have to buy stuffing for plushies if I'm gonna make some, and I could just use that, you know. And it's free. It's recycling. Like, okay, literally all I did, scrap, right? This is scrap. I could use this for something, but I'm probably not gonna, be honest. Literally folded it up. Cool. And if you know, you don't have to fold it up that much. Literally just fold it up and then just like, there's two ways to do it that I've learned. Wait, make sure it's good. Okay, good enough. Not good enough. Boom. Okay. The easiest way is just fold it on itself as much as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, it's scrap either way. And then if it's a long thing, I literally just do like little indents in all of them, like how I used to make those like birthday freaking pop-up cards, or whatever. Make little indents. Make them as thin or as thick as you want. It doesn't really matter. Depends on how much scrap you want, how big you want the little like thingamadoobers. Okay. That's one side done. I'd say flip it over and do the same thing. You don't have to go too deep. You know, you don't have to, you're not cutting through the whole thing. Just enough to like get some in. Right? Bam, 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 bam. Just gonna cut through all of them. Enough to make it so that it's like, oh boy, we have plenty of thingamadoobers. And if it cuts, oh well. Just makes your life a little bit easier. Okay. And then honestly, I just, you know what I mean? I just freaking chop through every single bit. You can do it diagonally. You can do it however you want. Depends on how small you want these things and how willing you are to deal with them. I am more willing to deal with it just because, like, well, the more the better. The more refined it is. Or I guess the easier it is and the more like smooth it's going to be. If you try to like stuff it into something, it's going to be more like resembling stuffing. But if you use a big one, then it might not be as good for that. But you know, you don't have to do anything like that. That's like that's a personal choice. If it's like a plushie that you're not really going to use that much for anything, you know, just do whatever the heck you want, right? But like for this, you know, you want to freaking, I like doing it like pretty small, just so like there's plenty to work with. And yeah, I mean, what? Otherwise it's just trash either way. So yeah. Okay, like this one you could do diagonally if you want, or depending on how deep you cut, you could just like go down the whole way. And then just like, yeah, I like doing it like diagonally just because like it doesn't, you know, some of them don't come out square. You can prevent that, but I just prefer to do it. But yeah, little trick, I guess, if you're upcycling, you can just do that. It saves you some money, I guess, if you're trying to like use for stuffing, for something that like, you know, you're not going to remove the stuffing out of ever. Yeah, I don't know. Stuffing's always like better though, because you know it's freaking stuffing. But this is just like a cheap, I guess, alternative if you don't want to go buy stuffing for like a personal thing or like a gift. You know what I mean? I don't know. No shame in freaking being smart about what you have, your resources. You know, especially because like you're gonna have to keep getting more in anyways. So you might as well make them either make them last as much as you can, or make sure to use them for whatever purpose you need. So yeah, like scraps. I have plenty of scraps, nothing to do with them. Or kind of stuff I do want to do with them, but just gotta find the time for that. And for me, a lot of these scraps, I just gotta like do something with them. But yeah, that's my little tip of the day for crafting, I guess. Some of them went under. Yeah, just stick them in the bag. Put them in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Put the scraps in the bag, little bro. I don't need the mouse pad right now. I'll leave it to the side probably, or I'll just put it back behind me. And yeah, that's about it. Bam. And then put the scraps to the side. You use them whenever you need them. But this, you know, this is fine. Okay, it's a bit smaller now. That's cool, I guess. And I mean, it's still a little bit too big, but it's smaller. I'd want to like, I should have discussed or decided how much smaller I wanted it, and I think about it. Because right now, yeah, you can see it's kind of too big right here, I guess. I do like a good bit smaller, a chunk smaller. So I like how this has nothing to do with making presents, by the way. I was like, oh, I gotta make presents, and then I just didn't. Oopsies. Got a little distracted, my bad. Okay, we're gonna do it from all the way over here. And then go straight. We're a little bit at a curve over here compared to over here, but you know, it's fine. It's not too big of a deal if we cut too much off right now. Because we want a whole chunk anyway. And probably I'll just like, I don't know, sew something onto it on the edge. Looks like it. Okay. And then cut a little bit. There we go. I'm not trying to make it perfect right now. I'm just trying to like get it off. I don't know how I want it. That's the thing. Cool. Say if we were to do it here. Actually, that's like practically perfect. Like we just have it at the edge, I think. Yeah, I think. And we're just like, I won't be able to fold it on itself because it's too thick, but essentially it's there. So now, actually wait, why don't we just, fold it on itself? Okay, because this right here is the smallest point, I think. Yeah, about. So what I'm gonna do is make sure everything's lined up to the other side, and I'm just gonna cut on both sides. Easy. Oh my god, I'm such a genius. I'm so smart. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay. We're gonna cut a little bit there. The shadow isn't really helping me too much, but we're fine. Cut right there. Okay, all the way through. I cut a little bit either way, but yeah. Gotta be careful though. Let's cut into scraps. It's fine. Okay. here. The edges, this edge right here is gonna be a little tricky just because it's like bent, so it's gonna want to resist more, but we're fine. Nah, we're fine. As long as we get through. Am I right or am I right? Boom. Okay. I don't need to unfold it, but yeah. So, yeah, excuse me, scraps. Excuse me. I don't know why I put you there. These little ones I might actually throw away. Because I mean, I can use it for stuffing, but this is too thick. I don't know. What else am I going to use these for? I don't really have anything. Maybe like if I were to make more complex bags, I could use them for something. Like add little details. Oh, excuse me. Like, I hiccuped. Also, oh wait, someone followed? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I think my alerts just don't go through right now. Oh, sorry about that. If you're still here, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say that name. KDNDNDND. It's Ian. But yeah, thank you. It's supposed to make like a whole noise and a whole like thing for follows and stuff like that. But no, they just stopped working as soon as I made them cool. How disappointing. Okay. It's like about where I want it to be. I think that's practically like that's perfect. I just want it to be like, so it's not underneath, but it's kind of a hassle to like, you know. I think I'll just clean it up a little bit with like scissors and boom. Probably from this side. Fold it over. Okay. This isn't a Christmas present, by the way, that I was gonna make. This doesn't count. I just making this because I kind of need to. I might as well. I'm already here. Yeah, just clean it up. Some scissors. I want to make sure I do both sides though, because you can't have one side being bigger than the other. So yeah. Boom. Make sure we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling. It's kind of gonna want to be bigger though, which is kind of a problem. But we're gonna make sure we cut. We gotta cut carefully. Right here. Don't you know? Careful's my middle name. That's what I do. Me who messed up that one jacket last time. I don't know, man. I try my best. Okay. These are scraps. These are whatever the heck. Okay. I think that's about good. Then I just make my life a little bit easier doing this. Bam. Okay. Cut it straight through. Cool. That should be better. It's not gonna be perfect for now, but that's not for me to worry about right now. That's not the main goal we're doing. This is just like a thing. I could use these for scraps for the because I could probably stuff with them because they're small enough, but I don't know. Let's see. They're small enough to be used for like stuffing, probably. Stuff. Yeah. Look at that. It's like okay. There's a plenty of space. A plenty. Yeah. Now it's like, you know? I'll worry about this later. I don't need to worry about it right now. I should wash it. And then, yeah. That's not for me to worry about right now. We don't honestly need this, but, you know, it's kind of cool. It's because otherwise the glare is going to probably be worse. So, here we are. Finally working on the thing we're going to work on to begin with. Easy. Easy. That was a little loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, we just crochet into things. We gotta make 4 more of these. This is the second one we're working on. We just gotta keep going until we make 5 in total, and then we do another color. At least I made it a lot easier by just like breaking down the thingamadoobers. And this isn't an idea that I had like either. This is another one. Sorry, I don't know. I can't talk. This is another thing that I found, and I was like, dude, I can make that. And then I just proceeded to do that. It's because I want to give it as a gift. It's for like a friend group. They're gonna do a white elephant, you know, just trading around gifts. gonna be a free-for-all. And I was like, you know what's perfect for that? Or no, I didn't know what to get because it's like, you know what I mean? I don't want to like be too crazy, like buy something, because I don't know how, like, I don't know how much I'd want to spend on something like that, right? Because like, of course I'd want to get something, but it's like, what to get? Especially because like, since we don't know who it's gonna be for at the end of the day, I want to get something that anybody would like. Like, what do these people have in common? You know, what are these people? These weirdos? What do they want? And then I stumbled upon a caterpillar, hungry caterpillar, as a scarf, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know what I could make. I can totally make that. I can just make one, give it as a gift, because like, we're always kind of weirdos. Who like, I mean, you know, we grew up with like the genetically modified caterpillar, freaking stuff like that. And it's like, dude, that's so cool. We'd like, each of us would appreciate that. Probably. At least I think so. I don't know. Maybe not like as a scarf, but as like a cool thing either way. I don't know. You can wear it, do whatever you want with it. I don't really know. But I was like, I could totally freaking work on that. So guess what I'm working on now? The shark thing, I kind of just did that out of principle. Like I could do that. And then I did. What is it? That's more of a like to test what I could do, my abilities. And I improved because of it. So I'll take it. I'm probably still going to stick to doing clothes though, but at least I know I could do stuff like that. And it was all just like a process, like thinking of how I could do it, such as like, a lot of stuff you just do it from the inside and then fold it inside out, but I didn't think of that until like the very end, and I was just like, oh, the doy. I don't know, take a little bit longer than I should have, but now that I know, like, it's like, this is way easier. But I'm out of a certain color fabric, so I can't do it. I'm also messing up a little bit here, but it's fun. It's not have to be perfect or anything. Also, we're not going to talk about how this is acrylic, like, you know, very weirdly like green yarn, right? And then we go to this one right here. This is like, it's like almost rubbery. I don't know what material it is, I don't remember anymore, but it's like, it feels way different from the acrylic one. So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's fine. You know, the funny thing is I have acrylic of the same color. I didn't know though, so I just used this one. And then I by the time I freaking found the acrylic, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna commit. Like, I mean, no one's gonna notice. So I just called it a day and proceeded to go either way. But yeah, what is it? That was my thing with that. Freaking, you know, it's cool. It's cool. We're working on Christmas gifts. I gotta decide what I'm gonna get for people. I got one for one of my brothers. The other one I got a little thing, but I feel like it's not enough. So I'm gonna try to get something. I'm gonna try to make something maybe. I don't really know. It's like, I don't know, what do I get these people? You know what I mean? Figuring out, because I want to, as much as I want to make stuff, I don't know if I have all the time in the world for that. So I want to like try to be very careful about like how much I have to make or whatever. I might do one of those like, I seen one where they get like a fork and they like wrap the yarn around it and then cut off the ends, but not the center, so that's what's holding everything together, and just making like a tree or something out of it. That's like, that'd be cute. I might do that for my mom, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But I could totally do that. And I don't know, I gotta see what I do for my dad, maybe. Who knows, man? I gotta see. I'll probably post what I'm working on like Twitter as well, because typically I do that. I haven't done anything yet though, because it is also kind of a surprise for the white elephant gift. The other stuff isn't, but yeah, no, you never know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the shark. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, so I'm like, I don't know yet. But the hungry caterpillar, I'm fine with, like, I'm fine with streaming it, but like, you know, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna make a bag for it as well, because I have a Christmas bag, but it's like it's not quite perfect. So I'm thinking I just throw together like a crappy bag, like that just doesn't, it looks so unappealing, and it's like, oh, pick me, you know, this crappy one, and it's you pull out like a handmade freaking scarf of the very hungry caterpillar, and it's like, oh my god, I could be more creative with it. Make like, oh wait, idea. Okay, I just had an idea. I could be more creative with it. Do I have a pencil? I should have a pencil somewhere. I have a pen. Good enough for me. Move. That's scraps. Okay. What if for our hungry caterpillar friend here, I make a leaf? So like, you know, just and then boom, right? It's just a bag in the shape of a leaf. I'd probably like just, you know, stick like just, you know, just do lines there so it looks like, oh, you know, a leaf, right? I have green fabric for it. I do two sides. Yeah, I can do two sides. And this, the thing, I mean, it's easy enough. Literally just do like a long strap and just sew in where you need it. So, I'm thinking, right? What if wait, Saito, is that you? Hi. My bad. I'm in like, I'm on a whole like what's the word? A train of thought, because I'm trying to make the very hungry caterpillar. So I'm like, what if I make a bag, like just like sew a bag together as like a gift thing in the shape of a leaf. I don't have to, maybe not that much detail, but I could if I want. Make, you know, just not a strap, but like a thing for it. I could make a strap out of just like scrap, you know, I could crochet it if I want. Just make like a chain of like green or whatever the heck and just put it on the edges. But I'm thinking, what is it? I roll up the caterpillar scarf, put it inside the bag that I make here, and then like, oh shoot, that'd be so cool. Cause like it's a Christmas present, right? So it's like, it's all about the presentation. But it's like, yeah, as it used to be childhood. Yeah, mine too. That's why it's like, But I'm making this as a gift. So I'm like thinking how to present it. This is perfect for this exact thing. Maybe I put like, I don't know. I mean, oh, I think I'd eat like fruit though, if I remember right. Like fruit and random stuff. But the leaf is perfect. Just, you know, it's a leaf. It's a caterpillar. Maybe I like make like a hole in it or something. But like, oh wait, I could make like a hole, but like patch it up with some like black so you don't see inside of it. Like that'd be cool. Yeah, I could totally do that. Do like some holes, put some black behind it, and boom. Again, it's a bag. Oh, that's so cool. Actually, I could literally do that. I could line it if I want, and this, I could make it so that I'm getting way ahead of myself, by the way. But like, this is basically a bag that can be reused because it's cloth, or I guess I basically hand make it rather than getting like a plastic one and like people throw it away or reuse it for other gifts, whatever. But this could be reused and it'd be thematic with the with our cat. I should put like, you know, penguin, or no, I got a hand sanitizer. I'm gonna put that where the caterpillar is so I know where to point from now on. But for this guy right here, it'd be like perfect theming for that, you know? And I just caterpillar inside the bag, or caterpillar inside of green leaf bag, and then boom, it's reusable and it's cool. You can stick your caterpillar in there if you want, I don't know, or hang it up, and yeah, perfect for gift. I think that might, I don't know. We'll worry about the bag presentation later, because I could either do the leaf idea or just like a bag, just square that it says like pick me exclamation point, and it's just like scraps, you know, it's like a bunch of junk like put together. You know what I'm thinking. Just like whatever the heck I'm thinking, like random stuff, just like, oh my god, it's so like unassuming. It might inadvertently look kind of cool though, so I don't know, but it's one of two things. Whatever, we'll see. But that's my idea. I think I'm gonna keep that like little a little notebook thing on standby just for this, because I have the dumbest ideas while on this crap. Okay, whatever. That's for later. Right now, we're crocheting, okay? Okay? We have to stay focused. We have to stay focused. My brothers or whatever the heck. I know. I forgot how it goes to me, but it's like we must stay focused. But yeah, that's an idea that I could do. And I'm not sure how I'll pull it off, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Again, crazy. Let me do this like I should probably feel like something else instead. So that way it's like hidden behind, and it's just like caterpillar. There we go. Wait. No, it's too much. There we go. Nope, too much. You're like on the edge, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I just ripped this off the internet, by the way, the picture. Perfect. Hand sanitizer, get out of here. I don't need you right now. Cool. Now I have a different thing. There's a bunch of my sewing needles there. But essentially, that's my idea that I'm gonna do for my what is it? For the gift? I don't know. I'll see. But that's my idea for now. I just want to do something cool. Because like, you know, Hungry Caterpillar is a nice thing. In a scarf form, that's kind of cool. To be honest, more likely than not, I'll make another one for myself. Because it's not that hard, actually. Make another one. This has like yeah, I made this and it's kind of cool. I'll wear it out wherever the heck. Because this is a flex. If you have a freaking Hungry Caterpillar scarf, you know what I mean? Like, you don't see that. I don't know. I've been just making random junk. So it's like, I've been making just whatever the heck out of random junk. And I guess some actual tools and resources. But yeah, I'm pretty, it's like, dude, this is awesome. I wouldn't, same thing though, like this isn't really my idea or anything. So it's like, I'm not really too fond of just like, oh yeah, I'll make a bunch and I'll sell them, you know? I have to be, I don't want to make something like actually different. I don't know yet. The only thing that was close to that was the Happy Meal thing. And that one, you know, that one's cool. If I made the you know, the pattern, I was like, yeah, you can get that if you want. I don't know. But otherwise, just it's a thing. There's not really much interest in, you know, making a Happy Meal bag. Go figure. But either way, everything else though is just like, it's all about just making whatever the heck. And figuring out what to do from there. But okay, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I've been just like trying to see what I do for gifts wise, because you know, like I said earlier, like I'm not trying to go too crazy. I just got myself an embroidery machine. I got one brother's gift. I actually just bought it because I wasn't sure what to make, and time wise I was like, anything that I do want to make might just take too long. So it's like, you know what, I'm okay with just buying something, you know, like just for this one, but I want to avoid it as much as I can, just because, like, you know, I have the ability to make stuff. Why not use it? You know what I mean? But yeah, is that, and we'll see if we stream like a little bit later. Because I'll probably have to stop at some point and then come back. But you know, we'll see. For now, though, I don't know. We won't go for that long. I just wanted to like have like a little like, oh yeah, update. This is what I'm working on, type of thing. You know what I mean? In the meantime, let me see something. Maybe, I mean, kind of. I guess that would be a good description. But I don't know. Let's see. Okay. I'll check something. But yeah, pretty much just like, oh yeah, this is a thing. So yeah, this. I was gonna keep working. Probably gonna go for like an hour, say, like an hour, about another hour, I should say. And that'll be where we call it for now, at least. I don't know if we'll come back and, you know, start it up again, but we'll see. That's up to like, if I can, because I'm a little behind on some homework, but my bad. Oh yeah. I've been like so slow on doing my freaking homework just because, like, dude, I do it like at home, right? Because I do in person, online. Freaking, tell me why. I used someone else's laptop, borrowed it for a bit. And then I took it out somewhere, you know, they had Wi-Fi, and I studied there. Tell me why. It was way easier to do like literally anything. And it's like, damn it, a change of scenery, you know? It's so nice. I've been cooped up in my little room for so long that I've been desiring a change of scenery. And yeah, just being outside of this little area, because I'm always in this room freaking like, I mean, I'm streaming, whatever. But I'm either streaming, doing homework, or like just like, I don't know, resting, I guess, and like playing a game if I'm doing that in between that. But otherwise streaming, when I do doing homework for like hours, and then yeah, and because I'm also like so not in the zone, it takes even longer to do homework, so I'm in here for even longer. So I think I gotta get a laptop. As much as I could keep borrowing like someone else's, I don't think I should, because it also it kind of sucks. Don't tell anyone I said that, but it's not terrible or anything, but it's like, you know, I'm not used to it. I'm used to my like laptop that can support itself by its own weight, or I guess it has its own support rather than just flopping over. So whoopsies. So yeah, I'm probably would get my own. I'm gonna wait until they're on sale though, so I'm just gonna have to survive till then. It's almost Black Friday, so that's cool. I just gotta wait for that, I guess, or Cyber Monday, but probably Black Friday. And see, and I guess I hope that the sales are good, that they're decent, because otherwise, yeah, I guess that's gonna suck. But I don't need anything nice or anything. I'm not gonna get like a freaking $1,000 laptop, like like someone I know got one, and it's just like, dude, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm used to laptops being like a couple hundred, so I don't know. But I'd probably get one with a like a touchscreen, like a little pen touchscreen, whatever, that can like draw on, because of the embroidery machine that I got, so that I can basically, and plus the USB, of course, it needed a USB like a port so I can transfer the data. Excuse me. So I don't know if that exists, but I have to look into it. And I probably have to look into it like now-ish before the sales go on, because then I'm just like gonna be like pressured to get a thing that might not be quite what I'm looking for. But yeah, probably something with a touchscreen and like a pen, I guess, as well. But that's like optional. I can use my fingers. I used to draw with my finger. But yeah, that's, and then I just kind of USB drive or USB port, because I have the thing already, and then I could just draw whatever the heck I want, stick it on to my USB stick. Actually, that's not gonna stay there. Whatever. Stick it on my USB stick, and then freaking right there. I put it right there, so I know like it's right there. Put it on my USB stick, and then transfer it to my embroidery machine, and then from there go on and do whatever the heck, essentially. So that's my train of thought for that. I don't know. I gotta see though. Like I gotta look into it more. I haven't looked into it like at all. But I gotta, you know. Where's my I got a water somewhere. I had a water somewhere. I don't know if I put it. Hello? Water. Water. I had a water somewhere, and I swear I put it like on my desk. I'm kind of scared that it fell and it spilled, because there's a lot of, you know, electronics. So a little scary. It's a little bit. I don't see it anywhere though, so I don't think it's here. It's not spilled over or anything. But at least that I know of, it's not spilled. Let me move this. This is very much in the way. I got this tree a while back. It's not for me. It's a gift, but or not a gift, I guess, but more. It's just a thing I got for someone. And I just had it on my desk because I've been holding it for so long. I guess look at that while I look for my water bottle. It's somewhere around this place. Let me whoopsies. Let me stick this back on. It's a balancing act for this. So, boom. Probably gotta fix it up a little bit. You know, make it look presentable. But it's a Christmas tree, yeah? It was because somebody said they'd never had a Christmas tree, like a little one to decorate with. So I got a little one. Take these off if they want. Put lights on it. Because I used to have one every year where like one of my parents, they have a little mini one. And what they do is they bring it out every like around this time or after Thanksgiving, I think. And oh my god, a little mini Christmas tree. And I put like little lights on it and put it in my room. And then it'd be snatched away one day when I was at school once the Christmas season ended. So yeah, I begin thinking I'll give a Christmas tree because it's kind of cool. And just been holding on to it a little bit. You know, just like a little like, this is for you, but probably after Thanksgiving or closer to like, I don't know, like, because it's barely November. There's time, but it just feels like there's not as much time, I guess. Kind of in a rush. Let's see. Why is this kind of crooked? Whatever. I'll leave that there for now. Just stare at that all you want. It's glistening in the moonlight. Let me turn this off. Much better. It just looks like green. Where the heck is my bottle? Found it. Wasn't even in here. I accidentally moved it. Oopsie daisy. Don't know when that happened, but it's the bottle. I got stickers on it. It's freaking Walter White. Bacon, but you can't even see it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is glitter on my thing now. You know what? That's fine. Breaking Bad, Walter White type of stuff on it. Hey, nothing need a good old water. I gotta put somewhere where it won't fall. I put it like right here. Yeah, should be good. Shouldn't fall. You know, we'll be fine. Make sure stream's good real quick. I'm gonna assume it's good. Okay. Bam. Okay. We're gonna get back into crocheting. I got some water, I got some water, so I'm nice and like good, you know, be a-okay. I think. Make sure we're good. Sorry. Okay. Crochet. Sorry. I accidentally said it correctly. But I probably won't do like a pattern for this, like probably like not make a pattern for this, you know what I mean? Because like I'm doing it for the bucket. That's still in progress, by the way. I'm working on that little by little whenever I can. But this is kind of like a thing that I seen and I just snatched essentially. So I'm not gonna make like how to do the pattern or whatever or anything. Literally, if you want to know, you just gotta follow along. I mean, it's not hard or anything, but you know, freaking, you got eyes. That's how I learned how to do it. If it's like something that someone else has like created and like designed, I guess from scratch, I guess. Whether it's hard or not, it's like you got eyes. You can do it. You can figure it out. For that specifically. If it's something like I'm actually trying to, you know, sell whatever, then like sure. But yeah, I'm okay with like giving the pattern for the bucket though. More like it than not, honestly. I have it listed in the about, or the like, yeah, the about thing. I think. Oh, no, it's on the panels. I don't remember where it is, but like it's somewhere. I have it listed about like where I'm at so far, so you can follow along if you crochet and want to make something. I guess about on Twitch. Yeah, so you'd have to come and find it. But more likely than not, once it's done, I'll take it down and just like put it on like a Google Doc, put some pictures and like test it. And then I'll sell it along with the Happy Meal one. So you'd have to get in on the ground floor if you want to get it, the pattern for free. I don't know. I'm just testing things, okay? And either way, I'm not too like upset if I sell it, or I don't really mind too much if I sell it or not. Pattern, it's just kind of gonna be there for now, and because I'm literally just figuring it out as I'm going. So yeah, I don't know, for crochet specifically, like stuff that I'm doing, it's like a lot of the stuff you can literally just figure out how to do. So like, I don't know, the way I evaluate is like, yeah, someone worked on that, whatever. But if it's something you can figure out, then it's like, for me personally, for my stuff, like you can figure out a lot of it, but just by like looking at it. So it's like, you know, if you've managed to figure it out, go ahead, like make it, whatever. Like, yeah, just if you're gonna figure out how to make it, then go ahead. I don't know. Selling it is a whole different ballpark, but I'm just the guy who's trying to make stuff. All right. I don't know. I'm not a big selling type of guy. I'm more of a make stuff just because it's cool. And yeah, that's why a lot of stuff that I do make is literally just because I was like, yeah, I could make that, or like whatever. Like just figuring out how to do it. Selling it, the most I'd sell is patterns, honestly, just because like at least that tells you how to make it yourself. And of course, like, I mean, I come on, I gotta come on, help me out here. You know, I don't know. I've never like really sold like that before, so I'm kind of just new to it. People bought like the Happy Meal thing, of course, but that's not what I mean. I don't know. But a lot of it's just like as we're going. So, again, I don't know. But yeah, for the bucket, that's what I'm gonna do. Post the pattern on the Twitch thing, and then take it down once it's complete, and test it, and then adjust it if I have to. If not, then you know we'll see. But you know we'll see as we go. And then I'll stick it on. I have it only on Etsy right now. It has one thing, but I'll probably stick it on there as well. And yeah, it'll be much more professional and much more put together because I'm learning how to do everything still. Like the McDonald's bag, honestly, I'd probably change it a little bit. Just different ways to do it. I'd probably just add like a thing like, oh, you could line it with some like, well, thing to line it with to make it more stiff. Like that's about it, I think. So yeah, but there's a lot of freedom to it, which is why like stuff like this, you can literally just figure out how to make and how to improve upon. So yeah, I don't know. I like making stuff from scratch just because I can. It's all about just having the free time to do so though. So I don't know, but whatever. I know I said last time, like we got to get back to Valhalla, like playing the game. My bad. I do want to come back to it. I've been listening to the soundtrack for the past couple of days. It's my work. It's in my work playlist now. I have a separate one for like, you know, it's like, oh, like, you know, just regular like songs, like whatever I listen to, right? On my Spotify, that is linked below, by the way, or linked in the Twitch thing. And on YouTube, I don't think it is, but it's in my link tree. So whatever. I have good music, I swear. But it's there in one of them. And it's either regular songs, and I also have like Valhalla now. Like it's its own thing of like songs that I picked, and there's some added stuff to it too that kind of fits the vibe. And yeah, I use it for work occasionally. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have like in the background, you know, especially if it's like morning and it's like, yeah, baby, this is awesome. So it's kind of fun. But if I can see. You can see me shrug. But yeah. Also, I'm hoping the camera quality isn't bad, by the way. Just because like I kind of was messing with it like for a while. Like before the stream. I mean like 2 hours before. Freaking I was just trying to adjust it. Because excuse me. There was a lot of latency between like what I'm doing and like everything, and the frames weren't quite there. So I was trying to figure out like why it was doing that. I think I did from last stream. I think it was in the like high latency way, but now it should be much better. Unless it was the same, then I don't really know. But all I did was just like change the frame rate should be the same. I think it's just like what did I do? I don't know. I did like how it did the video, and that was making it like a lot of latency. Now it's more synced, I guess. Less latency. I don't know. I could probably improve it more, but this is how I have it. It doesn't very bright, but that's because of the machine. So yeah. Either way, that's our little update with the camera as well. I made it better. I moved the wire, and I have it so that it won't fall midstream. At least it shouldn't. So yeah, it's much better now. This is what we're doing. Yeah. We can. So that's cool. We have a lot of glitter here. I'm gonna be covered in glitter for a bit. Can you see the shine? You can't. Oh, you kind of can. Look at that. I'm so pretty. Okay. But yeah. We can. That's the thing with that. you know, some new stuff going on. I haven't streamed in a couple days. I think it's been like what? Like I don't know what today is, but it's been like a week almost. My bad. I haven't been like crocheting or anything since then either, I don't think. Maybe like a little bit here and there. Actually, no. It's like a little bit here and there, but like that's about it. Not really much else. Free? Oh, whoops. Oopsies. I had my mouse upside down because I wasn't using it, and I was like, huh. Like, why are we why is it moving? It's because one of the panels here, this green one, was did I put a glitter on you? I did. Huh. The green one was on the bottom of it, so it was activating it, and I was like, what the flip dog? It's okay. It's not a big deal, but it's just like, that's weird. Yeah, we gotta make plenty of these. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. For now, we're gonna see what we do. Give me like a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. We're gonna be right back. Apologies. Something unexpected, but fine. We should be fine. Let's continue. Right where we left off. Excuse me. You're in the way. Let me move you like right here now. Excuse me. That mouse is really old, by the way. It's a hand-me-down, but it works, so I don't complain. If you haven't noticed by now, I tend to make the most of whatever the heck I have, regardless of if it's like new or old. So you might have figured that out. Get that out of the way. We don't need that right now. Cool. I mean, this hoodie that I'm wearing is literally hand me down as well. I was gonna, no, I took it from my brother. I was gonna upcycle it, but then I was like, you know what? It's kind of nice. It's cool. It's just a hoodie. Nothing wrong with the hoodie. So I said, screw it, I'll give it. And well, here we are. So yeah, don't question it too much. Don't think about it too much. I apologize. What the flip? Crochet into one string. Oopsie daisy. I love how the juxtaposition, by the way, I thought about, because I've been uploading on YouTube, right? Just the, you know, the typical, like, you know, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm working on. No, it's typical, like, videos and stuff, like gaming on something. And as soon as I get a webcam, what do? Immediately start doing my crafts because that's what I'm working on. But now I'm dedicating time to it. Wowee. So that means I get to do stuff more. So pretty happy with that. Excuse me. That's about it. It's cool. So I don't mind it at all. But I just think it's funny how it's like it went from like playing the games and just doing whatever, and now here I am freaking crocheting, occasionally sewing or whatever the heck I do. And yeah, I should probably move these so that they're out of the way as well. Make this look more appealing. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a mess because of all the junk. Oh, this right here, because you never know. These can just chill out. I'll leave them there. I don't need it. Oop, I don't need them right now. But you know, they're cool. They're there. I mean, actually, pointy side away from you. Dangerous. Sorry, I didn't realize that right now, and I was like, wait a second, that's dangerous. I might poke myself, or I don't know. You know, kids, they're dumb. I don't know. I'm saying that as if I'm gonna poke myself somehow like that, but you never know. Again, I mean, I got a band-aid on my finger. I had one on this finger, but it healed, so we're fine. I don't know where those came from. They just kind of happened. So whatever. But yeah, is awesome. Let's see. I think we're good. We can start decreasing now. The way I do these little panels is I gotta make them look round. They're not quite circles, they're more ovals. And I just kind of, you know, stick it in the thing. Not stick it in the thing. I freaking, let me make sure I have an opening here. I have an increase and, you know, go outwards, and then I have a decrease and go inwards, so that it makes a little round shape, because that's mainly the goal with these. Make them round so that come on, there we go. So that yeah, it's nice and round, and it has that ball like section shape that we're going for. So I don't want it to be too round to where they're like actual like balls, I guess. Balls. And I don't want it to be too long to where it's like it looks weird. So I think I'm finding a good balance between the two. I don't know. Because the plan essentially is, okay, boom, and then we're gonna section them together. So it's pretty much just gonna like kind of, I mean, you can see there's little gaps right here, and then it's just gonna, excuse me, just gonna be in little sections of different colors. And then yeah, it's just gonna blip blip blip. The colors, the scheme is gonna be different, but essentially that's the plan. We're just coloring or getting the colors so that we can start putting them together. But I just gotta make them, you know. The most important thing is the red and the brown. The brown is the legs, the red is the face, and the eyes I gotta make as well. But whatever, we'll get to that. We We'll get there when we get there. For now, we're good. But yeah, that's my little plan going on. And we just gotta stick to it. Before we barely about to make one, and it's been like about an hour and 17 minutes, almost an hour and 20 minutes, we'll say. Oopsies. We've been stalling a little bit, and these kind of do take time, just because, you know, making it, having the little, like, you know, crochet just is one of those things that takes a while, unfortunately. But it's so, like, it's cool, but it just takes so long sometimes. Let me take off my hat. I don't know, I don't mind it most of the time. But yeah. Cracking my neck. I've been needing that. Okay. Either way, what is it? Yeah, this kind of takes a while. Oh, this is a fin. Oh, it's gonna make that into a fin. Scrap now, but whatever. Yeah, it's something I've been. Or well, no. Seriously, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, crochet just takes a bit to do everything. So it's like he's got to be very patient when it comes to this. But it's not. It's like once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine. I don't know. People like to get into it and they tend to drop it after like some stitches. Like they don't know how to do it. They can't figure it out. Like, how do you do a, what was one? Like a freaking, like a magic, like I think someone had like a magic circle or whatever. They didn't know how to do like the circle, pull through, and then boom. I don't know. And I was like, I can show you. And I show them. And then it's just like, I still don't get it. And it's like, well, I mean, like it's not in person, so it's kind of harder to show, but he's kind of got to like demonstrate. But yeah, and then eventually it's just like, you know, nah. And it's like, damn it. But whatever. It is what it is. We can, some people just aren't cut out for it, and that's okay. I don't want to say cut out for it, like you're not good enough for it. But it's not for everybody, I guess, to be patient enough to do all this. Shoot, every time I talk about it with like people in real life, it's literally like, I could never, I don't have the patience for that. And it's like, I mean, it's not even that bad though. You know? I don't think it is. I mean, it's different because I'm used to it now, but it's like, you know, it's cool once you get the hang of it. Like once you get into it, it's like, yeah, you can just make whatever the heck you want. We can exhibit A, Marceline bag axe, exhibit B, freaking Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazballs, and I guess, you know, everything else is kind of just like, it's up to you. So yeah, it's like, dude, you know, that's it, dude. But whatever, it's up to like how I do it. Come on, there we go. And yeah, I recommend people always get into new hobbies and stuff, just because like it's always good to have something, you know, something to fall back on. You don't know what to do, you're bored. I try to avoid like watching videos or like just doom scrolling and stuff. I think YouTube's struggling a little bit. I try to avoid that. Hello, YouTube. Please don't blow up on me. We're probably fine. But yeah, I try to avoid stuff like that as much as I can because I'd rather be doing something. So yeah, I tend to just crochet instead whenever I can. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I chain 18, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and an 18. Chain one more, 19 in total. Double up and then back into the 18th loop. And then we go from there. So yeah, that's our plan for now. I don't know. If you're really interested in how to make something like this, it's pretty easy. It's literally just a bunch of repeating of increase half double crochet on the first stitch. I know I was talking about the whole like, yo, look at it, whatever, but like, I don't care either way. But it's literally just increasing at the ends and then decreasing at the ends. That's it. Pretty easy. It's just you make it as big as you want. So I mean, I guess, if I wanted to, I could probably make a really, really big caterpillar. Make it like a rug. Kind of cool. Make it like a walkway type of rug. You know what I mean? maybe that'd be cool. I don't know. I'd have to see what I do. But yeah, we can. I don't know. There's plenty of potential for something like this. And I just never thought about it because I was like, I forgot about that. I'm the very hungry caterpillar. I don't know. Who knows what else I could do? We can the rainbow goldfish or whatever, like something like that. Maybe. Who the freak knows? We'll see. But right now, caterpillar is the coolest, and I thought it'd be cool in order to freaking do that. I don't know, cause like, excuse me, yawn. Jeez, it's a little late. My bad. But what is it? Oh, yeah, like a lot of it was just figuring out what to make. Like, what could I make for my buddies who are gonna participate in our little white elephant exchange thing? And it was like, this is perfect. This applies to like everybody. I think like everyone pretty much knows what this is. I mean, yeah, of course, freaking hungry caterpillar. But yeah, we'd all like this. It's cool, and a scarf. It's like awesome. I don't know. I'm putting more effort into this also just because like I'd rather do this than like anything else. So yeah. It's cool. We can. I don't know. I think it's cool, but I just gotta like get it all done together. Also for the leaf, I only have like a dark green type of like thing to it. Yeah, the only like green color I have is dark green, so it won't look that great in my opinion. It'd look much better in like a light green, but I'm not gonna crochet that because I'm lazy and I have other stuff to worry about. But I at least know like I could do that if I really were to make it like a leaf bag thing for this caterpillar here, you know? I don't know. We'd have to see like what it is. Sorry to do, but yeah. Otherwise, I don't freaking know. You know, I don't freaking. It's all a game of just like figuring it out as we go. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I think that's it. Like that's all I got going on from now. I'm a little tired. Why am I tired? Oh, sorry, I hit the mic again. I took my hat off. That was my hand. I was like, why am I tired? I don't freaking know. I don't know. I think it's a little late. It's only like 7:35 for me. Not bad. It's not like super late, but I don't know. I was up till like 3 in the morning yesterday, or I guess last night, today, just because I was working on the shark from earlier, and freaking yeah, it took a lot of like figuring it out as we went, I guess, but you know, sorry. Now that it's done, like put together, now it's like, yeah, we're good, you know. More likely than not, we'll stream next week. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna be just grinding homework, and anything before that, or no, anything after that, I'm not really sure. More likely than not, I just won't be streaming. Maybe like Monday would be like a day, but it's not guaranteed. So who knows? Let's see. But yeah, that's my idea for now. I don't know. It'd probably be another making thing type of stream, just because like, well, I kind of got to do that for a bit, either for this or for the bucket. I don't know. Typically when it comes to like making stuff though, like crochet specifically, I do it on the like a treadmill. So I do it while I'm watching like a show or something. And right now for this, I just kind of sit down and do it. I don't know. Excuse me. I prefer the treadmill. So a lot of times I'm just like working on something while I'm doing that. And that's where these came from. But yeah, I don't know. We'll probably do that. And we just see like glimpses of what I'm working on, because I typically tend to work on something and I consistently work on it like while I'm doing other things. So it's more of just like doing that, you know? So yeah, I'll probably do that. And what is that? Oh, I gotta stretch. Hold on. stretch. The chair always feels like I'm gonna fall. I'm not, but it feels like it. Oh, ooh, they're getting so cozy. Ooh. Anyways, yeah. So more likely than not, I'm still gonna work on this, even outside of streaming, just like on like while I'm walking or whatever. And yeah, see the progress. I want to at least show it when I'm done because it's cool, you know. We'll see though. And honestly, for the red part of our little friend here, for this little circle bit, I'm probably just gonna do a magic circle. I probably should do that right away, first thing. It's just a circle. It's the easiest thing, but at the same time, I don't know. It's not really a circle either. Actually, it's kind of like a long bit, but I don't know. I think a circle would be too perfect. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about this little hungry caterpillar right here. It's not like perfect circles or anything, except for like the butt maybe. But it isn't. We don't have to worry about that too much, honestly. Once you get the idea, like you know what it is. But like, the face of it itself could be just a circle, and like the little eyes. I think it's yellow and green, but I don't know. I've seen one with white. That one works. I think I'll do stick to the yellow and green because it fits the caterpillar. And yeah, and then the red antenna, of course. I think it's red, or is that like a pinkish? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna try to be as accurate as possible so that it's like, oh yeah, that's our hungry caterpillar right here. It doesn't have to be super accurate though. I mean, clearly freaking yellow, but it doesn't have to be, as long as you get like the picture. But yeah, it's a gift, and I at least want to have something like I'm proud of, that I'm happy with. You know, I don't want to like rush through it and have like a half-done product. I'd say half-assed, but kind of. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right. I mean, I guess yeah, it's the right term. Like leave it halfway, like done, or maybe not halfway, but have it like not as done as I'd like it to be. You know. So that's why. I guess that's what I do. Probably go for another like 20 minutes, honestly, and that's what we'll call it. Just because like I don't want to go for too long. Just like just like oh yeah, this is what we're up to. Nothing too crazy or anything. Just the usual. Working on something, and yeah. There's a my Ko-Fi page that isn't set up yet. Yay. That I forget about consistently. Oopsie daisy. Don't go to Ko-Fi. I don't even think it works. Maybe unless it does. I actually don't know. I haven't checked it. What does work though is these, I think Stream Elements has a thing. There's a bot that like does it where it's like, oh, here's my thing. And it's a donate as well. It's more of like I think it's through Stream Elements, like PayPal thing. I don't know. A lot of stuff I don't know. I don't know many things. Whatever. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, thought it was funny. I saw something in the corner of my eye and I was like, huh. Okay. Bam. Cool. And then we increase on this last one. I usually, my go-to is 2 increases, 2 decreases. But on the second decrease, it isn't a half double. It's just a single. Or, yeah, single. That's how I remember it. And it's pretty easy after that. Like it's literally just a bunch of like muscle memory, like getting everything in and whatever. Yeah. With that, thank you. I don't think I like this yarn though, but you know what? As a scarf, it works as a layer. Like I can put, So, not too upset about that. When it comes to crochet, I don't typically wear anything of it. I prefer to like sew it in with fabric instead, just because like, I don't know, the acrylic doesn't feel as great, I'd say. It's regular old acrylic. Like it works to get like a look, but I'm not a huge fan of it. If I were to make this like better, I'd probably use a different yarn entirely and I'd actually get the colors that I want. But I'm kind of just making do with what I got, What the heck is going on out there? I don't know. Some background noise. Ignore that. But yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, this works fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you know, it's not that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll give it to you, like, because it's sucky or whatever. Like, it's fine. It works as a gift, and acrylic does work as like a, you know, it's a scarf. It's a layering thing. You can kind of just have it. But I'm just hoping it's not like too bad. You know what I mean? I don't know. For me, I'm very picky about it because I'm more about like the texture of clothes, how it feels on me. Like some stuff just doesn't feel good to wear, you know? It's about the shape, the cut, like everything, the weight. And I'm just like, no, like this feels terrible to wear. And yeah, acrylic is one of those things that doesn't feel good to wear, especially like because it has a little strands, so like it kind of itches a little bit. So I don't know, like I typically avoid it as much as I can when it comes to like stuff I can wear. As a scarf, I wouldn't mind, just because like I wear stuff other than the scarf. So more likely than not, I won't even notice it as much. But yeah, this is me though. I don't know. We can. So it should be fine, but I would like to improve it in terms of like this scarf right here. But yeah, that's my idea. I'm thinking I should make like full-fledged like patterns. I know I talked about it before, and the bucket is one that's currently being made. I don't know. I have to consistently like work on it. Can you excuse me, please? I'm having a conversation. Don't interrupt. That's rude. What is it? Like making full-fledged patterns. Also, hello. Was that Christ? O2. Thank you for the follow. What is it? Yeah, freaking just working on these things and like, what was I saying? Sorry, it's really easy to get off track when I'm just like, huh? You know? But like I was saying, I should, for the patterns, I really should just like get those going, you know, just because like again, thank you. I don't know. I like making them into something. That way it's like, look at this, guys. You can make this. Is this a decrease? No, it's increase. Or increasing right now. Cool. Cool. Because I gotta make sure, because otherwise it's gonna get like, it's gonna look weird, baby. It's gonna look really weird. I don't know. We just gotta make stuff for that. So that's an overtime type of thing, I guess. We can, interesting. But, you know, we can get our thing going. Getting our hitting our stride. Something. I'm Bill Nye from Epic Rap Battles of History. I'm so stupid though. Again, I think they had Neil deGrasse Tyson, deGrasse Tyson on that one as well. That's crazy. I love Epic Rap Battles of History. The old ones at least. The new ones I haven't really seen as much, but you know, they're there. There's the classics, you know. But some new ones out. I'm not too worried about them though. But yeah, is I think going I'm just trying to make everything like as fast as possible, I guess, so that I can get everything kind of done in a timely manner. Because I don't have, like, I know it's November, but it's like about to be the middle now, right? What is it today? Like the 14th? The 15th, actually. I was off. It's like halfway through November, dude. I gotta hurry up. I think over here it's gonna be Thanksgiving on the 28th or 29th. So like about like 2 weeks. And then Black Friday. And then after Black Friday, it's literally just like, yeah, Christmas time. You have 25 days, which sure is a lot. It seems like a good amount. But I don't know. It goes by kind of quick if you're doing multiple things, you know? So I want to just get ahead of it as much as I can. Because I'm the type of person who gets like birthday or Christmas gifts. Like if I were to buy them, I guess, and like have them themed, I literally start putting them together like ahead of time. So for Christmas, I'd probably be already like started on most of them since like August. and then like putting them together. But this year I haven't really been doing that as much because I've been more focused with other stuff instead. Instead of focusing on gifts, I've been focusing on la escuela and homework and stuff for the first time in a while. So, you know, there's been a lot of that going on. And so in terms of gifts, I haven't really been putting much thought into them as much as I'd like to. And now that I've at least had more of the skills to make them, now it's like, damn, I really should have done that like way back. I don't know. I saw this it was like a flail. You know, the little objects, the little weapons that has like the chain, and then it's like a spiky thing, the spiky ball at the end. Yeah, one of those. And it was like a fur one as a scarf. And I was like, that's so cool. And the first thing I thought, I could totally make that. It was a fur one though. I don't think I could work with fur. I never work with that. I think you need like a mask for that. Like some special crap. I don't know. So that's really cool. I probably wouldn't do anything like that, but I could definitely make a crochet acrylic one, which is different enough to where it's like, it's a different thing, I guess. Different beast, you know? So, that's actually kind of cool. That'd probably take a while though, but I think I know I can make it. I found this one account that makes cool little bags, and the way they do it, from what I've seen, is they get this like foam from like whatever store, and they cut it into the shape that they want. Like it's a thin foam, but it's really strong. And they cut it into whatever shape they want, and then they just crochet like squares, some like what's it called? Panels, I guess, over them, and they just, you know, crochet the shape of it. And I'm like, that's so smart. That's so cool. I was like, that's cheating, but like it's so cool. I wouldn't say it's not actually cheating, it's just like funny. But yeah, it was just like, that's awesome, dude. I gotta do that. Something like that. Maybe not like specifically that, but that's smart to like help me for what I do, because I kind of do something similar. It's different things, but like a similar process, you know? And like that saved me way more time in terms of like making a shape of something, you know? Because for that one, it's literally just make panels. For the way I do it, I just kind of like wing it and freehand everything. So that'd be really cool for like the weird bags that I make, you know? If I made weird bags, it'd be cool for the weird stuff that I make, I should say. But I don't know, we'll see if I end up getting anything like that. But yeah, we're not sure yet. We're not sure. I don't know. I don't freaking know. But that did definitely like inspire, you know? Now. Okay. Thank you for the follow. But interesting. That definitely was something cool that I was like, heck yeah, you know what I mean? Freaking let me do that. But otherwise, you know, whatever. We'll see like how it is that how we're gonna do everything in terms of like with the foam or without the foam. I don't really know, but we're kind of just winging it, you know? We're kind of just getting by, doing, freaking trying to make whatever the heck, and seeing how to make them better. Because a lot of stuff is just literally slowly and surely improving how I do stuff, how I make stuff, and yeah, whatever. We're getting there, you know? We're getting by doing that. And I'm trying to do it as efficiently as I can, because of course, like too much time is just like, nah, I got other things to worry about. So it's like I can't spend too long just trying to improve. But you know, I'm working, I'm learning. I don't know, I literally haven't spent that long doing crochet or sewing, so it's more of just like I'm learning how to do it as I go, and I'd say I make good progress, you know? I've learned to take care of my machines, multiple, and I've learned like how I could what is it? It's how I could do stuff better and everything, you know? And of course, reliable crochet. That's what I started with, and this is what I'm still doing, because it's, you know, it's my favorite, I guess. It's one of the better things. Sewing, I feel like, is easier. Like I like it more. I don't know, crochet is just reliable, you know what I mean? It's like when you play games, you have a favorite game, but like something like Minecraft, right? You come back to it regardless if it's a favorite or not, just because it's like it's a good game. Like you just come back every once in a while. So yeah. I guess that's how I describe it, you know? Like you have that crochet phase instead of a Minecraft phase. Except for me, it's not like a 2-week crochet phase. It's more of just like a 2-project crochet phase. So it lasts like, I don't know, months sometimes. Or yeah, like months occasionally. And then I'll drop it like either midway through or if once I finish it and then work on like, I don't know, something else I'm working on. Like I was embroidering the jacket and the sweater. The hoodie, I should say. And then once I finished that, I went right back to crocheting. And then, you know, then I got my sewing machine better, my skills better. So then I started doing that instead. And then, yeah, from there, we just kind of go wherever the heck, you know, that's my way. I'm learning everything. And I'm trying to do them as good as I can, you know. I don't know, I'm trying not to like get too distracted on them though. It's because like I got to do them. I say that, but I worked on the freaking shark. So it's mixed results. This is a decrease. Mixed results. We're trying our best though. But yeah, no. We don't really know till we try, huh? Either way though, yeah, that's my like what's going on with that, I guess. Just getting by. Excuse me. I don't know why I started yawning. Actually, yes I do. Because I was talking. I went like all day and not really talking as much. Because I was, you know, relaxing or doing work. I say relaxing, but my relaxing is literally like setting up stuff. Like I was trying to figure out why the frames were so low on OBS. And then I was watching a show. I guess rewatching a show. Because I'm getting the wife caught up on JJK. Because I haven't seen it. She hasn't seen any of it. So I got her caught up. Season 2. Pretty cool. Movie as well. It's crazy. I was just like watching it again. And I was like, yeah. This is kind of cool. I still have the pants. I probably should wear those now. Because it's about that time. Like winter season. So I'll probably start wearing them more. But I'm also scared to wash them. So I don't wear them. But they take up a lot of space. So I might as well. If I had to hand wash them, to be honest. I don't really know that. But I have them. So that's cool. I made them. So there's that. And yeah. I believe this is a decrease as well. If I remember right. Let's check. But the one we just did. It goes decrease right, I think right here. And then immediate decrease again. Yeah. Okay. See you there. Go back. Go back. Okay. And then chain 1. Okay. Boom. Chain again. Or not chain again, but single crochets all the way through. And I did this one just to make it look like it was it's more of a rounded bit on the top, because I could have done like, okay, it was either this or I do like another freaking, what's it called? Anyway, I do another like thing of half doubles, but I feel like it would have been too round, like too big, so it wouldn't have looked right. But I didn't want it to be not quite like, you know, not quite as rounded off, I guess. So I didn't want to do slip stitches either, because it looked like slightly too small for my liking. I don't know, maybe not, but for me that's what I thought. And then yeah, I added a row of singles, so it makes it a little bit bigger, and it decreases the edges so that it's more like in. So yeah, I think it looks better. It's like perfect. So that's how I do all of them, regardless of the yarn type, regardless of the color. And yeah, the only difference is going to be the red one, because that's the face. But we're not worried about that right now. Right now we're more worried about these green ones. But I guess we'll finish this one right here, and then that'll be it for today. Not much, but you know, I did say we weren't going to do that much today, and it's a bit of a short stream, but it is what it is. A little bit of you know, the usual updates, freaking whatever I got going on. Okay, yeah, decrease here, so stick it right through, do it again, come on, okay, there we go. I've never heard this song on this like lo-fi radio like 3 different times now. Not today, but like just multiple times. Hold on, I swear I have. Check this out. Check this out. Skip. Okay. Now play. Cool. We're just gonna skip right through. I think it's just like replays it. I don't know. I don't listen to lo-fi radio that much. I just put it mostly just for the atmosphere of the winter lo-fi. There's just one playlist, but I'm not gonna use that one because it's what is it? Once you listen to all of it, then well, there it is. I guess it's the same with this one too, because I think I've heard this one as well. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, cool. I think that's good. Make a thing so that we have enough yarn. Sew it with, and then snip. There we go. I don't want to pull through because I gotta sew them in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the threads one way, and then I guess for example, this one, right? I'm gonna have it like this. So the threads are on top on each one. So I use this thread to sew into here, and this thread to sew into the next one, and so on. Right, there's the yeah, and it just keeps going, you know. So sew into this one sews into that one, and it just goes. So yeah, that's my strategy with that. I leave them pretty long. I don't think it's long enough, but it's as long as it's in a bit. I could always rethread if I need to. I just want to have it in, you know. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. That's good. Gotta stretch. I don't know. We'll see what else we do. To be honest, I'm just glad I got the webcam working better because it wasn't as much earlier. I had it like way zoomed in, but yeah, we'll see what we do about this bad boy right here. Like we'll see what we do. That's honestly, I don't actually know how I'm gonna do it all. Let me move that up a little bit. There we go. But I got my mouse pad better, so that's cool. Probably next time I start streaming this type of thing, I'll probably just I'll take the mouse pad because I don't know if I like the with mouse pad more or without, but yeah, I think I'm liking without better because like you can see everything better rather than just on a black background. So that's what I'm thinking. If I had to do homework right now though, and you might have noticed, dang, a little tired right now, huh? Yes. But I've still got to grind, so unfortunate. I was trying to do it before, but I just could not. And now it's like, I probably could now. I don't know, we'll see. It depends on if I fall asleep or not. Which, good luck to me, right? I have about 2 days to do everything. So I'm going to hope for the best. Wish me luck. Nah, probably fine. But, yeah. We have, this is our mouse pad now. Hello, hello. Okay, bam. Okay, I think that's good enough for today. Good place to end it. Yeah, we're not really doing much else, but you know, we're just working on whatever we got to work on for gifts and the usual. So yeah, thank you anybody for coming by. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed your time here. A lot of stuff going on. I'm kind of just making gifts and trying my best. Excuse me. Gotta get that out of here. I don't know. I gotta probably finish this up. Well, like then I'm just gonna finish up 2 more, like on like treadmill or something. I don't know. We'll see. Later on. But now I just probably just do homework. You know, do what I gotta do first, and get rid of the scraps. Turn them into little stuffing that I talked about earlier. And yeah, try to be smart. Thank you for coming by. Hope you enjoyed your time. Everything. Yada yada. Yeah. And have a good one. What the flip? Wait. That was part of the music. Okay. That was interesting. I thought that was me. I thought I was like, what? No, I discovered a glitch in the lo-fi freaking in the thing. Interesting. Whatever. Yeah, thank you for coming by. That's it for today. Interesting. I don't know. But yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shh. Bye-bye.